Bonjour fragrance lovers, this is Clemence. I talk about fragrance and welcome back. In today's video we're doing a Q&A. It's a little thank you basically because we've reached the 20k, which is quite something. I will mainly answer to question about life update, personal things, something about the channel in general, not really about fragrances particular because I think you've got a lot of video for that. This is a little bit more personal content. I quite like to be transparent with you and tell you things about my life and share stuff. Don't share everything, but of course. So this is the aim of that. It's gonna be very chill, so take a coffee and I'm actually gonna refill mine just now and let's crack on. What video did you enjoy doing the most on your YouTube channel? 100% the vlog ones recently, especially the ones that I've done in France recently, and you could discover my friends and my way of life, I would say, over there. Because it's fun and I like to be myself on YouTube. I like people to discover, you know, I'm very proud of my friends, my family. I love them. So I think they're hilarious people. So I really like to share those moments with you. I think it brings some authenticity, and for me the YouTube, the real YouTube is about that, about authenticity. Why did we choose more to watch YouTube rather than TV? Because it brings that authenticity. One of the vlog in France, I was clearly tipsy, but I was just like, yeah, I just want to show you that, because why would I hide anything? You know, it's my life, this is how I am, and I want to show you this. I hope I can show you that as well through my reviews. I really want to keep that authentic touch. Yes, I'm doing a lot of editing because I like it, but I want to show you that I'm doing that for my passion and to share with you guys. So voila. Okay, what are you dreaming of? I think my ultimate dream, I completely fulfilled it. When I think about it, I wanted to live in London. I wanted to be on my own, independent. I wanted a life where nobody tells me what to do, which is the case. I wanted a life where I don't have to socialize because I have to, or I don't have to wake up every morning to work for somebody else. That was my ultimate goal, and this is the case now, so I'm fine. I don't need anything else in my life. Everything that will come after will be a bonus. Of course, I'm very ambitious in my work and very driven, and I'm dreaming of having my fragrance brand, everything like that, something big. But when I think about it, I'm just having exactly what I requested. How are you? It's funny, I had a lot of comments, questions saying, how are you? And I think it's the best question you can ask someone, isn't it? Feeling good this day, feeling actually really good. Never felt like that since actually a year or so. For those one who don't know, like last year was really difficult for me as I had kidney issues, so repeatedly doing infection and stuff because I've got a malformation, so my kidney is not normal. Was not going well and stuff. So I appreciate the people as well that giving me advice for my health issues, but please don't. I'm surrounded by doctors and stuff, and it's really freaked me out when people give me advice on health and stuff. I've got plenty of doctors and, you know, they're fine. Thank you. But yeah, no, it's really getting better. I've got a treatment for life now. So for now, the treatment is pretty working. Sometimes it's a bit painful still, but it's fine. So I'm okay on that. I'm going to be frankly honest with you, but please don't be, oh, poor thing. Like, no, please don't. Like, I'm fine. Basically, like, I quit my job around November, December because of a burnout, really bad burnout because I was hospitalized for a few days. So not really great. Nice way to finish the year. I think the burnout arrived because I was working way too much and my work was not really comprehensive with my condition and everything, and it honestly crazy. But anyway, there was also the fact that you know, like when you spend half of your year lying down in pain, your head is not going well after some point. So yeah, I've done a burnout, completely burnout, and I wasn't aware what was a burnout, and you can't do anything. You're completely you can't think anymore, basically, and that's what happened to me. So I was lucid enough to take myself to hospital, so which I'm thankful I did. Of course, when you have a burnout, it doesn't go like this. So I was off sick during 6 weeks, and then after that I went through depression. So it's not, of course, depression doesn't go in 2 months. It's, I would say, a fight every day. I've got a lot of up and downs. Sometimes I'm really happy, and I'm hypersensitive as well, diagnosed hypersensitive. So my emotion can go really up and down, up and down, up and down. And it's something I used to deal with all the time, but having that to deal with as well has been really difficult. So apart from that, there's a lot of other things I can't really tell you because it's ultra personal. But yeah, a lot of things guided me through this situation. Things that happened in the past, drama that happened in my life that I needed to deal with, and I left them aside. Life hasn't been really tender, so I guess I need to deal with it now. So yeah, sometimes not, sometimes yes, but since I started to work for myself and to not force myself to have social interaction and to not think too much about what people think, what people tell you and what people ask you to do, just focusing on me, it has been so much better, such a beautiful relief, and I'm really happy those days. So yeah, no, it's going much better. So I can't really complain. Okay, things happen, shit happened, but for everyone shit happened. And I wouldn't change my life for anything, seeing what I have. I think having the luxury to be at home and do your own thing is, like I said already, a luxury. So the rest, I will deal with it like a champion, and it's fine. So thank you for this question. That was a long answer. Can you imagine? Which perfumer would you most like to meet? That's hard. There's a lot. Priority for me would be the legends. Would love to meet Alberto Morillas. I would love to meet Jean-Claude Ellena, Olivier Cresp, and in the newest, I would say, people, Francis Jean. What advice would you have liked to someone give to you when you were younger? Okay. If I would give an advice to myself, seeing what I've been through, I'd be like, fuck everyone. Do your own thing. Don't listen to anyone. Do not trust anyone. Do your own thing. The rest doesn't matter. Voilà. Because the only person you live with in your life with is yourself. And I'm very an independent person. I need to be independent, and I need also to be alone. I might be very social when you meet me like that, but most of the time I do enjoy to be alone. Really enjoy it. And I'm very sensitive and very empathic to other people. And I wish someone would have told me, stop it. Do your own thing. That's it. What's your favorite song? There is a light that never goes out. The Smiths. Genius. I love it. I love it. Are you bisexual? Okay, people keep asking that to me. Why? No. Well, as far as I know, no. I think I'm heterosexual. I did kiss some girls before, but I don't think this is my life goal. I don't know. I know that I'm more attracted to men and blah blah blah. So, yeah. but yeah. I think so, but I don't really like to put people in categories, to be fair. Did you know, like nowadays, there's categories everywhere for everyone? I don't know. Let's see, you know? How do you stay so stunning? I stay in my cave and avoid people. I do recommend, highly recommend. I'm joking. Not really, to be honest, like, trust me. Where do you buy your, what is your biggest dream as for today? I answered to that. And where do you buy your outfit? Thank you. I mainly only buy my outfit on vintage store, charity shop. I do not like to buy in the main street. First of all, because I don't really feel very unique when I do so. Second, every time I shop in, like, you know, the main street thing, I think it's crazy expensive for what it is. And I find much more interesting and nice pieces in second-hand shops, and I do also really love to give a second life to things. As you can see, I'm really vintage, old school, so I do enjoy that. Is your natural hair color black? It's amazing. Oh well, yeah, it's not black, it's like dark brown, a very very dark brown, but yeah, it's my natural color. I do have a color on though right now. I do like to sometimes just unify the color or make it slightly even darker, but really, I show you a picture of me when I was a kid, so this is my natural color. Voilà. I struggle sometimes to feel if a perfume is really me. How do you best find a signature scent? For me, it was really logical. If I can give you, that's why basically I will never do videos on top 10 signature scent. It doesn't exist, guys. Who can say top 10 signature scent? No. Like it's not a thing, you know. Like when I was fragrance specialist, one of my job, I had appointment with people to which was called the signature scent service. We spent an hour or 2 hours talking together, trying to discover her or his personality, you know, see what kind of note would match his daily routine and stuff. So being someone on internet and be like, oh, this is a signature worthy fragrance. No, it's not a signature worthy fragrance. It depends on your personality, you know. No, you get to know yourself and see what it means. I give you a good example. For example, one of my biggest, two of my signature fragrance. I do have more. I think you probably only need one in your life, but personally I've got two just because, you know, people recognize me by those scents. Scherzo Miller Harris, it's fun with very juicy, sweet notes, so it's very fun. And there's a really dark side to it. There's a dark emotion to it with the oud that is quite animalic, strong, tough, confident. And I think this really represents my personality. I can be fun, bubbly, and do-do-do, but I've got a very dark side, I'd say. I know myself, I know I'm like that. So that's kind of like me. And my number 2 signature scent is number 22 from Chanel. This is a very confident and overpowering fragrance, and this probably shows a little bit my needs of attention sometimes. I know I'm like that while I assume it, you know. And also the fact that it's really vintage and timeless. And obviously, I do love some vintage. So yeah, you know, like you need to think of, okay, like what kind of note can match my personality. For me, it was natural. You know, like it was natural. I smelled that, I was like, oh yes, this is me. I feel some emotion, you know, like I feel it, you know. But I feel a signature scent doesn't come, it's not the first fragrance you smell. Like you need to have a journey through the fragrances, and one day you will know. It's just like finding the love of your life, I guess. It's like, okay, I know, you know. Dans le milieu du parfum, quel métier aurais-tu exercé? Okay, that's going to be very random, but when I was a kid, my second passion was dolphin and and the ocean. I was a swimmer as well. I used to do some competition. I used to be quite good at swimming. My specialty was butterfly. So anything that was linked to the ocean and water was really my stuff. So I wanted to be, I don't know how you say in English, I put the traduction, I wanted to be oceanologue. Yes, I know, very random. I wanted to be that. I wanted the scientist to study about ocean and I don't know. Okay, are you married? That I had quite a lot. No, I'm not married. I do have one ring there, but I'm not married, and I don't have a boyfriend neither, and I'm not looking for one. So there's a lot of people when I say that, oh, it's because you didn't find the love of your life, you will see. No, I'm not like that. I know myself. I've been in a relationship during long. I've been having a lot of relationship before. And one thing I know myself now, and I think that when you approach your 30s, you know yourself. And one thing I know about myself is that I don't want to share. Is first of all, I'm too independent person. I don't want someone to take away things from me. It's horrible to think like that, but for me, it feels really like this. Like when I was in a relationship and stuff, like there was some time where I couldn't work, for example, in the evening on my own stuff, because you have to talk to the person, you're in a situation, or you're in a couple, you know, or you have to do food, or there's something to do for your family life, which is fair enough. But for me, for a lot of people, it's nice, you know, to do that. For me, it's horrible. It's a torture. I don't like that. I want to... I want to do my own thing. Leave me alone, you know. And especially like me, when I finish my day or stuff like that, I like this tranquility. I like silence. I can't be with someone that I have to talk to like around me. I can't feel that someone is observing me or no. And I want my own environment. It's and I kind of like never really dreamed of getting married, you know, like it's just like it's not my thing. And neither the fact like a lot of women or people wants to have kids. I don't want kids, you know. So and when you say that as well, there's always those freaking people telling you, oh, when you will have one, you will change. No, I don't want it. I'm awkward when I'm next to them. I can be sweet, you know, to them, no problem. But I don't really enjoy it. I'm not maternal, you know. The only thing that I'm maternal with is my bunny, and I'm fine with it. You know, it's just the rest, no. And I'm not ready. Also, like you know, I remember having a boyfriend like a few months ago, and it was just stuff. Like I knew that I had to see him at least once a week, and I didn't want to. And it's not because I didn't love the person. I used to be the same with people I really, really loved. It's just I didn't want to allocate that time to someone else, because then after I was tired, and then the next day I couldn't really work, and then I used to feel guilty and be like, oh shit, you know. So yeah, no, I want to stay like this. If one day I'm with someone, he will need to be like me, driven, likes to keep his independence, and don't text me too much. I hate when people text me too much for saying nothing. I don't like it. In his work, in his stuff, and quality time spent together, but not too often. I don't want to be forced to have to, you know, I want to be free. Voila. That being said, do you want to quit YouTube? So some people have been asking that. Oh god, the kettle on, sorry. Some people have been asking as well, like, would I quit YouTube at some point? I had to think about it really last year when everything was not going well. But it was the only thing that made me happy back in the time. Like, that was the only thing that made me express myself, do my own thing. So, no. I'm not thinking, even because of all of these things that happened and things that happen like that, still want to do it. I really enjoy it. The only thing that I don't enjoy with YouTube is sometimes people that are unfair. You know, that's the thing with people. People sometimes comment stuff. They don't have any issue what you're going through. I don't know what you're thinking about. Like, especially, I remember like that was... back in November, December, I had some email. Somebody was sending me emails, horrible emails, saying horrible things about my origins and about things like that. And I, you know, if that would have happened in a normal set, I'd be like, oh, I don't care, you know. But it happened in a time when I was in hospital to try to not, you know, do something stupid, basically. And imagine I could read those comments. Are you not thinking? That's why also, like, if this video like can make people think, when you're sending something mean, you don't know what's the life of the person. You could actually be responsible of, you know, something. And I remember I felt really crap. you know. So this is the only thing I don't enjoy. The rest, I'm loving it, and it's not happening quite often. I've got an amazing community, I have to say. I'm very lucky. So most of the time I'm totally fine, and that's something that I can really evolve. I feel totally free when I'm doing it, and it's really nice. So no, I'm not thinking of quitting YouTube. I thought about it when I was a bit lost, but when I got my mind back, I was like, yeah, no. And I love to express myself on social media. I just like it. Voilà. That's enjoy that. It's very personal video again. I'm trying to be as usual personal as thing. I know I said some stuff you might not agree with, but please respect it. It's not because you enjoy that other people can not have a different way of living. Voilà, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I want to say a big thank you to everyone that support me since long, or the new ones. It really means a lot. I'm really having fun doing that, so thank you so much for being there and always sweet. I'm surrounded by really cute people and stuff. I want also to say something while I'm here, as it's very personal. Sometimes like people want to send me message regularly on Instagram and stuff. If I don't reply, it's not because I don't want to totally snobbish or ignore you. It's my mental health. I like to keep a distance. I don't want to, you know, I barely talk. I talk to my family maybe once in a month, you know, because I'm like that. I like to be in my own bubble, you know. I'm like that. So if I don't answer to you, it's not because of you or stuff like that. It's me keeping my comfort zone, keeping my bubble safe. It's more my mental health, so I appreciate you understand. That being said, I hope you have a lovely day. I see you this weekend for a new video, and bye now. Je t'emmène dans mon paradis bleu.